It's been almost a week since KXLY's Dave Erickson left for the Middle East for assignment Iraq 5 years later. Tonight, he is embedded with the National Guard's 81st Heavy Combat Brigade and has the latest from Joint Base Balad.
To officially gain access to the 161st and become embedded with the troops, I have a few more hoops to jump through, and that begins with a helicopter ride on a Black Hawk going down to Baghdad to get my press credentials, my ID that lets everyone know that I'm legitimate.
One by one, small groups consisting of soldiers, contractors, civilians, and your embedded journalists approach a pair of Black Hawk helicopters, made famous to most by the movie Black Hawk Down. If you thought boarding a magnificent machine like this was exciting enough, wait until you see the view. As the pilot and co-pilot take the controls, a pair of side gunners get an open-air window seat. Gliding along the Iraqi landscape, you can see a countryside barren of lush vegetation, mostly flat. Our 40-mile trek goes by with little excitement from a military perspective, but for me, it's a ride I'll never forget. I'm now in the green zone of the IZ, or International Zone of downtown Baghdad, and just between those walls down the street is the Combined Press Information Center, or CPIC, and that's where I'll be getting my ID. Not far down the road, the iconic reminder that we're not in Kansas anymore. This is the Iraqis' version of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Impressive, even from the roadway. This highway here 5 years ago was chaos. Now considered in the safe zone leads me to an architectural icon you might recognize. It's called the Crossed Swords Training Ground, a parade route in which a representative of Mohammed is seen raising sabers in victory after conquering Mecca. One more thing before we take off. This is the building major television networks used to broadcast the nighttime video of the bombs over Baghdad. The missing balconies here, the leftover reminders of rocket damage nearly 5 years ago.
Well, with this badge, I'm officially an embedded journalist with ABC News, so now I have access. Reporting with the Washington Army National Guard's 161st Infantry at Joint Base Balad in Iraq, Dave Erickson, KXLY4 HD News.
You can check in with Dave and ask him questions about his assignment through the blog page of KXLY.com. Just click on the On Assignment blog to read his latest reports.